All right? Yep. See? I didn't have to touch anything else. So it is... Give it a bit of power. You ready? Yep. You've got control. And maybe you just need a little bit more to pull back on your right thumb to the elevator to get it to do right turns. But see, now you're getting it nice and not too much speed. Just keep it flying. There's your wind there. Now try and go out, left. That's it. Gently. And just line her up with the thing. You don't have to land, but just practice. Turn it, turn it, turn it, other way. And that's where it goes wrong, because you're not turning away from it. When it's facing you, everything's back to front. You've got to turn your controller to the same direction as the plane when it's facing you. Otherwise you've got that problem of, shit, which way do I go? Alright, try and get it back up a bit of height. Small inputs, that's it. Once you get it... Hey? Just gently. Turn it the other way. Left, left, that's what you need. Alright, see if you can do a circuit. And fly down the center of the field. You don't have to land. You don't have to let the power off. Just see if you can bring it down in front of you. Not behind you, so you've got to turn a little bit more earlier. Turn your controller away if you have to. That's a lot better. And it's not easy when that wind, I said, this thing doesn't need a lot of wind, and there isn't a lot of wind, but there's enough to keep wanting to push it. Okay, see if you can line it up in front of you, that's the way. Bring it down, just keep it flying, that's the way. Perfect. Go around again, left turn, straight. Turn it. Alright, let me have it. Power off. I got control. I just want to check. Okay, we're going to go left, straight. See, I'm taking my fingers back off, letting it fly straight. Left, taking my fingers back off. Right? It wants to go left by itself. Mm-hmm. But you watch what I do. I bring it around and take my fingers off. And let it fly straight. Yeah, as you can see, it still needs more right. Put some more right aileron in. But that's because the wind's coming from over there. Alright, so I turn, I straighten it, I take my fingers off. I turn, I straighten it, I take my fingers off. And that's flying past us, hands off. I don't even have my hands on the controls, and it's flying by itself. And all it's trying to do is come round into the wind. But it's still, you need a little bit more right aileron trim.
Nog meer?
Yep. And a little bit of right rudder. The bottom one to the right. That's it. Whoops, got to watch what I'm doing, not watch you. Alright, you ready? You've got control. Because maybe you're just overcompensating. So bring it around. Take your hands off. See what it does. See? It'll fly by itself if you're not putting so much in. But you've got to try and put more gentle movements, more fluid, especially once that wind picks up. That's it. Pull that elevator back and that'll make it come around. Okay, right turn, elevator, right thumb back. Power on, you're going for the trees. Oh, you just did a barrel roll. Okay, I've got it because you're going to end up... See, just bring it away from the trees. Okay, you've got control. Turn him around to the right. It's hard to see which way it's going when you're so far away. Try and get it a bit closer. That's it. Take your fingers off and let it fly itself to get here. Okay, bring it up. Not too much. Yeah, I think you're just overcompensating. You need to be just a little bit more softer on your controls. Because this thing will be a handful in the wind. Try and get it out there in front of you. Into the wind, let it go straight there. See, it's just flying by itself. You're just putting a little bit of right aileron in. It's hard. You've got a crosswind landing here. That just doesn't make it that easy. No, but you've got to make it. Oh, bring it up. I got it. Let me have it for a moment. Alright, what I want you to do is keep it out here in front of you. See, all I'm doing is just little bits. You're going like this. Yeah, and that's no good. You've got to just be gentle with it. Now, if I want to do a figure eight, so we do both thumbs to the left and a little bit of elevator, pull back, and then we swap and we go the other way. See, I'm using more elevator there. I'm pulling this thumb back to get it to go around. And it will do it, even in this wind. See, it's not that it won't go right, it's just that you won't push it right. Alright? It'll do it.
Maar waarom gaat hij bij mij zo op zijn kant dan?
Yeah, because you're just overcompensating, you're too far away and you can't really see where it is. Okay. I'm keeping it in here nice and close, so I've got an idea what it's doing. You've got control. Okay, right turn. Keep going around, keep ringing around into the wind and then flip the other way. This is where you're getting the trouble. Power off. I've got it. Okay, you ready? Keep it out here in front of you. Yeah. Okay, you've got control. That's it. Little inputs because there's a lot of wind. Round to the left, that's it. Straight. Round to the right. Straight. Get it back out there in front of you. I've got it. Look. I've got it. Too late. As I said, when I say I've got it, you've got to let it go. Because I can see 2 minutes before you crash what's going to happen.